Good morning, Idaho. We've been helping you get your home garden underway, and you want to have a successful one. That's why we came to the Idaho Botanical Gardens once again. Toby Mancini, the horticulture director, joining us. Thanks so much for having us out.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Last time you talked about the soil that you want to use, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Obviously, we're outdoor right now.
Yep.
You were telling me there's certain places where you may want to plant certain plants.
Yeah, another important critical factor in a successful garden is getting your plants in the right places, and then also understanding how they grow so that sometimes you can prolong their season beyond what it would normally naturally do.
Okay.
So an example of a full sun location, which is what most of our edibles like, is this kind of area right here. And in a number of these places out in our edibles landscape demonstration area, our vegetable garden here at the Botanical Garden, these are all plants that need full sun. So things like your tomatoes and your peppers, your onions, your potatoes, all of those things love and need that full sun environment to be their happiest and healthiest.
And there's nothing in their way, so that's why you can tell they're getting a ton of it.
Exactly.
All right.
So another way to do this is, say we want to grow some lettuce and spinach or some of those other things that come on early in the season, but we want to have them all year long, right? So we have these raised planter boxes that not only like we talked about, improve the soil to work in, but also we can add things like these hoops and shade structures over this. We can just stretch some shade cloth as it gets too hot later in the spring here.
So you just determine your own timetable for them. Then.
Exactly, and that will help slow down their progression into flower, which on these plants we eat the leaves on them, so we want to try to minimize the flowering and just stretch out that season of leaf production for us.
All right, one of the coolest ones that you were mentioning as well was one of those ones over there.
Yeah.
The lettuce, you said, what was a cool season or something, right?
That's correct. Lettuce and spinach, chards, and some of those early greens that we love to eat early in spring. Just by naturally placing them in your garden where they're going to get some natural shade in the afternoon, if you don't have the ability to build those boxes and stretch some shade over them, you can just place them in the right place where when the sun goes over in the afternoon, they're going to get natural shading from the trees around them.
All right, and these are two pretty big ones as well.
They are.
So how much shade did you say these would probably get throughout the course of the day?
They want to have at least about a half day of sun, so the afternoon, we really want to protect them from that hot afternoon sun is the objective.
All right, well, so placement, very important. You want to make sure not too much sun, but they get enough for what plants you're planting as well.
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Toby. We're learning a lot here at the Idaho Botanical Gardens. We'll come back for more.